Hello traders, Day Trader Matt here with businesswithtrading.com doing a trading strategy recap for the 30th of January, Friday, last trading day of January, and today was a pretty good day. We had two trades and we ended up with 9 3/4 points. We could have made a little bit more. Maximum profit potential was actually quite high at 18.5. And that's what I do with that is I use that to gauge myself. Maximum profit potential, again, if you guys are new, watching me unsure, maximum profit potential is basically where we enter the market at to how far the market goes before it comes back and hits our entry. And we use one contract to measure that, and it lets me know, how did I trade versus the market. It's not me against the market. It's how did I trade? How did the market trade? How can I improve my trading? Because I'm always trying to improve my trading. I always want to do better. I always want to be better. After a certain amount, after a certain, hours or a certain time frame of trading, you have your style, you have your method, you know how you trade, and you're not going to really be able to change a whole lot. Maybe you can change your money management a little bit here and there, tweak it a little bit. Maybe you can look at certain setups a little bit differently and find little tiny idiosyncrasies in the market. But you're not going to change a whole lot. I get a lot of traders that they're jumping from system to system. They don't really have a style that works for them, and they're just looking for something. Some of those guys I can work with. Some of them I can't. I've had to turn certain people away. I can't work with you because what I'm telling you, you're not doing. And I'm not saying that I know everything about trading, but I know how to be successful. And I can take any type of system out there. So you have a strategy, you know that it makes money, you've back tested it, but you're not making money. I can take you and make money with that. You have a strategy that you pulled out of thin air. You basically pulled it out of your ass. No back testing. You have no idea if it works or not. But somebody told you about it on an online forum. I don't know. If you're gung-ho about that, I probably can't help you. I teach my style of trading. But if you have a style that works for you and you're just not successful, I can work with you. I've helped thousands of people do. Well, maybe many hundreds of people. I'm not sure exactly. I've helped thousands, but as far as that one specific area, it's probably in the hundreds. Because most of the people I teach my strategy and everything. So anyway, not to get too deep in that, let's get into the trades that we took today. We took two trades. Market did gap down, and it ended up moving a little higher, chopping around a little bit. We were short at 8 even here, and we rode that down, taking profit down in here. Of course, the market did come down a little bit more, but my style, I don't really care to top tick or bottom tick the market. That's not my job. And statistically and in reality, the top 10%, bottom 10% are really the hardest to get. So why put your effort in that? It seems like a fool's errand. What I do see, I see people on forums and chat rooms, and they're like, "Oh, I picked the bottom in this market up here." You're like, "Okay, well, did you make money?" They're like, "Yeah." But then you find out they lost money trying to pick the top as it was going up. They picked the top, they got out way too early, and now they're trying to pick the bottom, and they're losing money there too. And you're like, okay, so that one trade was good, and now you're going to talk about it for a year. Like, trading is not something to show off to your buddies. You know, like if you go out and you shoot a bear and you stuff its head, or you make him into a rug or something, you can put that in your house and, you know, show people that's okay. But as far as trading, that's not something to show off to people. You know, it's like somebody becomes an accountant. Let's call her Mary. Mary becomes an accountant. And Mary comes home every day and she's like, fuck yeah, I just crunched all these numbers. Look at this. Ha ha. You know, it's like, okay, good for you, I guess. You know, and then the next day she comes home and she's like, wow, I got this right and all the other actuaries got it wrong. I'm so good. I called this. And you're like, okay. You know, but that's exactly what people are doing in trading forums and chat rooms. And, you know, the whole industry kind of like pushes people towards that because they're selling like a dream. You know, selling a dream is, you know, not something I do, and that's not what I'm here for. You know, I'm here to teach trading. That's why I don't work with everybody. And, you know, it's not my job to keep you around. It's my job to make you successful. You know, and that one thing differentiates me from other people. I definitely have gotten on a tangent here because I've only described the first trade. So let me talk about the next trade real quick before I start talking about something totally different. All right, so our next trade was right up here. We shorted it 2 even, and we were out at right here. We were out right here. You know, market came down a little more, chopped around, and then started working its way up. You know, and I'm happy with that. You know, 9 3/4 points on 2 trades. You know, I'm okay. We'll go to the weekend, see what happens, and come back next week and do it all over again. You know, that's basically what trading is all about, is being able to separate each trade from one another, separate each trading day from one another, and you know, also it's irritating. A lot of people say you need to block your emotions to trade. You need to trade like a robot, block your emotions. You know, and that's not true. You know, your emotions aren't what cause you to be a bad trader. You know, there are much deeper factors at play. Much deeper factors. So in saying that, it's really not, you know, if you've gone to school for something like that in that field, it makes you look like an idiot. But, you know, if you haven't, maybe you read something here and there and that's what you say, because that's what the so-called experts are telling you. You know, but I could talk about that stuff for a very long time. I just wanted to do a video, talk about today. You know, I have a blog post underneath the video. If you go to the website, see the video, it'll be underneath that. It'll be in the newsletter as well. So either way, you know, we'll be able to check that out. And it's all about, you know, a trading plan and being able to, you know, adhere to your trading plan and be able to have a trading plan, number one. You know, that's one thing I work with clients on all the time. Having a proper trading plan. You know, I've had people come to me and they say, oh, I have a trading plan, but it doesn't work. And then I look at it and I'm like, well, you know, you downloaded this shit for free from somebody. You know, you wondered why they gave it to you for free. You know, and you know, the person was like, you know, they didn't know how to respond to that. You know, but it's not my job to tell you what you want to hear. You know, I'm a trader. I'm here to help other people become successful traders, and you don't do that by giving you what you want. You know, I do that by giving you what you need. You know, and that's it's one thing I've always done. So I'm definitely proud of that. But anyway, you know, if you like the video, you can always leave comments below. If you enjoy it, please like and share it. You know, get this material out. You know, I'm definitely I'm proud of what I do. You know, if you have any comments, feedback that you want private, email me, support@abusinesswithtrading.com. You can also call the office under the About tab on the website. Contact us. Pull the website up on your mobile phone. Scroll down to the bottom. There'll be a link called "Click to call our office." Something "Call our office." You click on that, it'll call our office. You know, if I'm not here, I'll get a voicemail. No big deal. You know, you call me at midnight, it's going to go to voicemail. But, you know, I'll give you a call back. That's how it works. So anyway, with that, thanks for watching. Have an awesome, awesome weekend. And I'll see you back here next week in the markets. Thank you.